Hello and welcome to Whiskey Resource. My name is Mark. This is review number 125 and this is the last review in my mini-series looking at Speyside whiskies. So today it's a dram that was kindly supplied to me by Budget Drams. Lee from Budget Drams sent me this. It is the Glen Distillery Edition Speyside single malt whiskey, bottled at 40% ABV. It is chill filtered. It does have added colour. It's available widely, supermarkets and online. So online prices you can get from the Whisky Exchange for £28.95, from Masters Malt for £29.95, from the Whisky World currently on offer at £21.90, and then you can pick it up from Amazon currently at £24.17. I think they dispatching it, but the seller is wine something. Anyway, that gives it an average price of £26.24 and a value score of 80.44. So that's the stats concerning this single malt whiskey, which is aged in American oak, ex-American oak. Or rather, it's not ex-American oak, it is American oak. Usually ex-bourbon is the maturation. Yeah, traditional oak casks, American oak casks. So it'll be ex-bourbon. But what is it like? So I believe Lee has done a review of this one already, so you can go and check out Lee's review just up there. Thank you very much, Lee. And his socials will be splashing across the page. Here we go, on the nose. Glenkeith. It was reopened in 2013. It is owned, or rather it's managed by the Chivas brothers, which means it's a Pernod Ricard owned distillery, on the nose. So it's quite similar to the Linkwood in terms of the nose from the last review, but it's not quite as refined. But it's that kind of creamy, buttery, lingering sweetness. This is actually a pretty nice nose. Quite aromatic, a little sweet and sour. Some fruits coming off there. Apples, pears would be fair to say, but generally orchard fruits. I think there's some decent legs clinging on here. You probably won't be able to make them out on there, but yeah, it's a pleasant enough nose. What's it like on the palate? Cheers. The most striking note I'm getting there is toffee. In fact, I'd go to say banoffee. Bananas and toffee. Maybe a little bit of custard. Certainly vanilla, so vanilla custard would make sense. A bit of oak on the finish, a little bit of spice, but not too much. The finish is quite short to medium. A bit fruity. There's a kind of a, I don't want to say metallic, but yeah, it'd be fair to say it's metallic. Kind of a metallic tang going on at the mid palate. I'm trying to work out what those fruits are, because there's a few fruits dropping off in there rather than a banana. There's something else. Peaches, maybe? Something tropical. Something tropical about that. It's not terrible. It's not amazing. I've seen this in supermarkets for 20 quid, and for 20 quid it's a really good everyday sipper. But there is an off-putting note going on in there. Which it's at the very end, at the very finish, there's this off-putting note. A little grassiness. I'm trying for the life of me to work out what that is, because there is something distinct. It's like a creme brulee. And I don't mind creme brulees. But that's kind of what I'm getting towards the finish, is a bit of creme brulee. Kind of a caramel custard. But after that, it is quite tongue drying. Would I recommend this? For the high end of price, the high end price is up to the high 20s, 28, 29, £30. No. I think anything below £25, certainly, it's certainly worth between £20 and £25. I mean, you're getting some canny legs on that. You won't be able to make that out, I don't think, but some canny legs still creeping down that glass. Would I buy a bottle? No, I wouldn't. It's nice. It really is nice, and I think this is the next step up from a beginner whiskey. If you had something like maybe a Glenfiddich 12, let's say, as a beginner whiskey, then maybe this bottle could follow after that. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. And Glenkeith, yeah, I've never really considered them. I've seen them shelved plenty of times, but I've never really considered them. Thank you very much, Lee. Laters. And I'm feeling a bit like cold and stuff. Anyway.